one of them can be normal, red ball practice game, and one before the test could be a pink ball practice game. But if it's the second or the third test, then I would ideally like more break between the two tests and have a practice game before the ping ball test, whenever that is, with obviously playing under lights. So it can't be before the tour you play a ping ball test practice game and then the test is actually the third game. That wouldn't make any sense. So I think whenever it is, there should be a practice game planned just before that test, and accordingly we should have enough days in between. जी
इतनी सारी टीम आ रही है, बहुत सारे फॉर्मर कैप्टन्स आ रहे हैं, ज़्यादा नहीं 80,000 लोग देखने के लिए आ रहे हैं, तो क्या मज़ा आएगा, क्या आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो ईडन गार्डन से?
काफ़ी अच्छा ओकेजन है, वैसे भी हम लोग वैसे ही एक्साइटेड थे काफ़ी पिंक बॉल टेस्ट को लेके, जैसे मैंने बोला एक नया चैलेंज है हम लोगों के लिए, लेकिन आई थिंक इससे पहले ईडन में इतनी एक्साइटमेंट और इतनी बज़ इंडिया पाकिस्तान T20 गेम की थी जो हम लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप में खेले थे, और वहाँ पे भी बड़े बड़े दिग्गज आए थे और सबकी फेलिसिटेशन हुई और पैक्ड स्टेडियम था. तो आई थिंक उस तरीके का ही एटमॉस्फेयर होगा. बहुत डॉन्टिंग इंटिमिडेटिंग भी हो सकता है, लेकिन बहुत एक्साइटिंग भी है. मतलब अगर आप बैटिंग भी कर रहे हैं, अगर आप बॉलिंग भी कर रहे हैं, तो जो बैट्समैन जाएंगे बाहर उनके लिए पूरा सपोर्ट होगा. जो बॉलर अपने मार्क पे खड़े हैं उनके लिए 80,000 लोग चीयर कर रहे हैं नई बॉल से, और वैसे भी पिंक बॉल से खेलना इतना आसान नहीं है, तो बॉलर्स को और बूस्ट मिलेगा. तो आई थिंक काफ़ी पहला सेशन, मुझे लगता है पहला घंटा जो होगा काफ़ी एक्साइटिंग क्रिकेट होगी, क्योंकि वो एनर्जी इतनी हाई होगी और लोगों को भी बहुत मज़ा आएगा. तो आई थिंक ये ऑब्वियसली एक लैंडमार्क ओकेजन है इंडियन क्रिकेट में, और जैसे मैंने पहले बोला कि हम लोग लकी हैं कि हम लोग इस चीज़ को शुरू कर रहे हैं, और ये सबके लिए एक ऑनर की बात है.
In the southern hemisphere and in England, cricket's
Sorry, I couldn't. मेरे को सुनाई नहीं.
In the southern hemisphere and in England, cricket's a summer sport. In the subcontinent, it's a winter sport. What are the sort of playing and logistical challenges of a day-night test match, for instance, in a place like India as opposed to somewhere like Australia or maybe New Zealand?
I think in India we have one big factor, which is dew, which is going to be something we'll have to sort of, spoke to the match referee as well yesterday, something we'll have to speak about and discuss as we go along with playing the game. You can't really predict how much mopping or how much cleaning of the dew is required at what stage. You never know when the dew is going to arrive. So he had the same discussion yesterday that we'll have to sort of play it as it comes and manage it in the best way possible. So I think that is one difference with playing a day-night test in India compared to any other country. Apart from that, I don't really feel there are any major differences. Just the dew factor is something that's going to be definitely a factor in India in the last session, most probably. So that is about the only change I see. I mean, obviously the pitches and how much the kookaburra does is a different ball game altogether. The quality of the ball, so all those things really matter a lot. But invariably, I think the pink ball test, even more so in foreign tours and foreign conditions, will tend to do a lot more than it would in India in probably the second and third session as well. So these are the few changes that I presume. Again, they could be totally inaccurate until you actually go and experience that. So yeah, but from the outside, it feels like these are the few things that might be different.